Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Anton, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 10 essential Wii homebrew apps. It's no secret that the homebrew scene is quite large on the Wii. There are many different applications that can be extremely useful. So I've created a list of top 10 apps that you should find helpful on your homebrew Wii, and some of them are just flat out cool. Anyways, before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and let's get started. First on our list is SaveGame Manager GX. Just like the title suggests, this app allows you to manage your save data on the Wii. It's extremely useful when backing up your save data, and the app also lets you back up all of your Miis, which is really neat. The interface is using the same one from the Wiisplorer GX, hence the name GX in the title, as there actually is an original version called SaveGame Manager, but this one has a better interface and looks very nice. And with that, SaveGame Manager GX gets the 10th spot on the list. Next up is WiiXplorer, which is a file manager for the Wii. It's extremely useful in the case that you don't want to insert your SD card or USB drive into your PC, as it lets you directly view your files, as well as copy, paste, cut, create folders, delete, and much more. And it came in very useful when I had to rename a folder since the Wii wasn't reading it on an emulator, so it was really convenient. You can enable FTP, which is pretty cool, and it even allows you to play music, view images, as well as many other things. It may not be that complex of an app, but it lets you do some pretty cool stuff, and it's very convenient, especially when you want to rename something or delete it, and don't have easy access to a PC. Overall, that's why I recommend WiiXplorer, and it gets the 9th spot on the list. WiiMC, also known as Wii Media Center, is quite self-explanatory. This app allows you to play videos, music, and view images on your Wii. The app can recognize many different formats, so it should be able to handle any file you throw at it. You can even use this application to play DVDs, as the Wii actually has the hardware and ability to do so, but due to Nintendo not wanting to pay a license for every Wii sold, they just left out the ability to play DVDs by default. But with Homebrew, we can unlock that ability, which is really cool. And it used to have other support for YouTube and other online media, but that has since been shut down. So overall, if you want to play videos or movies on it, this is a great way to do so. And it's why it gets the 8th spot on the list. Riivolution is a patcher for ROM hacks that allows you to use your very own Wii discs to patch the game. So pretty much, once you get the corresponding files and folders on your SD card, as I won't go into specifics of how you can do this, you can then select a ROM hack and then insert your disc. The game should be patched and should work perfectly fine. So depending on the game, it may create a new save file, or use your existing one, so you shouldn't have any problems. Also, your discs won't get overridden with the ROM hack information, so it's essentially a way to verify that you own the game and runs the base game engine on top of the hack. But some games may borrow your save data, such as Mario Kart Wii, ROM hacks sometimes do that, but as long as you have multiple save files, you should be fine in that case. With Riivolution, you were able to play games like newer Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Luigi Land Wii, Super Mario Gravity, and many others. Some apps, which we will get to later in this video, have their own patching systems, and therefore Riivolution isn't required for those. But overall, Riivolution is a very useful application, and if you love playing Wii ROM hacks of different games, and of course own those games, then you can play these without issue, and they work really well. You can also download the channel on the Wii, which is also really convenient instead of going through the homebrew channel. And that's why it gets the 7th spot on the list. Next up, we've got Project M. This is a mod of Super Smash Bros. Brawl that aims to capture the gameplay and physics of Super Smash Bros. Melee. This was done because Super Smash Bros. Brawl was designed with casual players in mind, and with that the game became much slower with floaty physics, but Project M manages to create a better experience and even adds the characters that didn't return from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Project M requires that you have the Super Smash Bros. Brawl disc to boot up the game, the same as Riivolution we talked about before. But to be honest, now that we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Steve, it kind of makes Project M irrelevant. But that's where mods come in, because you can get modified versions of Project M that add a lot more content to the game. such as one called Super Smash Bros. Universe. This mod adds too many characters that the game's frame rate drops when you hover over them. It's absolutely insane, and honestly pretty amazing. This mod even includes many more stages, and the Persona 5 one definitely impresses me, as if you took a screenshot of this and said this was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'd probably believe you. And of course, there are also many different mods out there, like Legacy XP and Project Plus, that have different features. But overall, Project M is a great mod, and if you would like to see a future video on how to install it with different modified versions, like Legacy XP, Plus, and Universe, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. But if you're not the biggest fan of Super Smash Bros. And want something a bit more substantial, then CTGP-R has you covered. Custom Track Grand Prix Riivolution is a mod of Mario Kart Wii that adds around 200 tracks to the game, including ones from other Mario Kart titles, and even completely original custom courses. There are just so many excellent ones, but the occasional not so great one. Now, unlike Project M, which relies more on mods to update and add more content to the game, as official support has been dropped, CTGP-R is constantly being updated to this day, and it's very easy to update once your Wii is connected to the internet. Yeah, I haven't updated mine for quite a while, and it shows. New tracks are always being added, improved, and some low quality ones are even being removed. The mod even includes Wiimmfi support, which allows you to play online with others. Due to there being so many courses in the mod, it's really fun to have the game randomly pick different ones, as chances are you'll get a course that you've never played before. And just like Project M and Riivolution, you'll need the Mario Kart Wii disc in order to play, as it just patches the ROM. And if you want, CTGP-R even has a Wii channel, which can be very convenient to access and is very easy to install. So if you want to learn more about the game, you can check out the description or click on the card on screen now. But yeah, this is an app that I 100% recommend, and if you're a big fan of Mario Kart Wii, this is a must-have homebrew application. Now, I brought this one up earlier, but Wiimmfi is a replacement for the retired Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, or WFC for short. It allows users to play games like Mario Kart Wii, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and many others online. The app allows you to insert your disc, and then the game should be patched to utilize the service. Of course, to use this, you need to make sure you have the internet enabled on your Wii. Now, I know there are other ways of using Wiimmfi, one of them which doesn't require homebrew, but the app is very convenient and simple, and this is probably the only way to actually use it on Wii U, since the non-homebrew way doesn't actually work on it. Of course, if you want to learn more about it, and what games support it, you can check out the description down below, and I've got a really easy tutorial on how to install it, both homebrew and non-homebrew method, so make sure to check that out. And that's why it gets 4th spot on the list. Nintendon't is a GameCube loader for the Wii. It allows you to load GameCube game backups directly off of a USB drive. It has tons of configuration options, the ability to save to an external hard drive instead of a memory card, and it even works with Wii and Wii U's that don't have GameCube ports directly built in, as they do actually contain the hardware to play those games. Nintendon't also allows you to play different region games. For example, if you want to play a Japanese game or a European game, you can totally do so. And you can even play Triforce arcade games such as Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2, and even change picture settings, which can be really helpful. This app is a must-have for any homebrew Wii system, and is why it gets the 3rd spot on the list. Now, if you're into Wii Homebrew, you might have heard about the Homebrew browser, but did you know there is a better and more updated alternative? Well, the OpenShop channel is a revival of the Homebrew browser application that adds more apps and overall creates a better experience. Here you can download tons of apps, games, emulators, and much more. Once you get it on your Homebrew channel and then boot it up, you can then download, update, and install anything you want. It's extremely user-friendly and removes the hassle of downloading apps manually, especially if you struggle with that sort of thing. And it even shows what controller accessories you can use with it, and it has a description that you can read for more information about it. You can check out this video in the description below and the card on screen to learn more. But if you have the Homebrew browser and want the OpenShop one, it's very easy to install and would make your Homebrew experience more refined. Overall, that's why the OpenShop channel gets the 2nd spot on the list. Now, this may come as no surprise, but USB Loader GX is the best USB loader and backup software for the Wii. Not only does it allow you to play Wii games, set box art, and configure themes, but modified versions of the software even let you to load GameCube games off of Nintendon't, and even WiiWare games. You can even configure controllers for GameCube mode, play Triforce arcade games, and even set up specific paths for saving. You can enable Wiimmfi, and there are just so many customization options here. It's absolutely insane. It can be tricky to set up as there is a lot going on and can be quite picky, especially with file structure and naming, but overall I love the user experience, and it has allowed me to have a great collection of games to play conveniently in one location. And of course, if you wish to learn more about it, you can check out the description and the card on screen now. Anyways, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. I have a lot of videos, especially tutorials in the works, so I hope you all will stay tuned. And make sure to visit the description to learn more about the apps featured in this video, or join my Discord server. And I will see you all in the next one.